It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Belleville Brewing Company. This is my first beer from Belleville Brewing Company. They're based in London and this is their Soda Fountain IPA, coming in at 6.4% ABV. 330ml can then. Nice can wrap. Interesting looking beer. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Look at that. A nice bit of smoke on the can opening and a nice bit of foam coming out the can. Beer in the glass. We got a 3-finger white head, good levels of carbonation. Straw coloured beer, a little bit of haze going on. With a nice straw colour. Slow moving carbonation. It looks really good. Really good. Nice for that 6.4% ABV. To use a really light malt like this is very encouraging. You're going to use the hops as a platform. You're going to use the hops to be able to punch all that flavour through. And the malt is just there to, you know, a little bit of colour. Turn the sugars into alcohol. That's what the malts are there for in this style of beer. Let's get the aroma. Oh, it's really lemony and punchy. A little bit of orange peel and flashy blood orange. Oh, it's good. Really good. Really zesty. Really zesty beer. Really like you're squeezing fresh orange juice from the orange straight into my mouth with a little bit of lemon in there as well. Lovely aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows, what a lovely beer. Really crisp, really refreshing brew. You can see now as I've poured the rest of the beer in the glass, you've got a little bit of sediment there floating around in the bottom of the glass. That's probably going to add a touch more flavour. When you add all of the bits of yeast and everything into the bottom of the glass, sometimes you get a little bit of the flavour that drops to the bottom of the can. Get that in your glass, a little bit more added flavour. Let's check the aroma again. That's nice. Exactly what I was mentioning earlier, but there's a little bit more miles per hour behind it. There's a little bit more oomph, that kind of lemon and grapefruit and orange peel I was talking about when I was squeezing it into my mouth, and in the taste is come through a little bit more prominent now in the aroma. Lovely. Oh yeah, lovely. Really drinkable. Really lovely, really refreshing, really drinkable. So you got a little bit of, I'm getting a little bit of like rainbow drops, that the kids' sherbet, little bit of kind of rainbow sherbet kind of flavour going on. The carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth quite rigorously, and it's almost like a sherbety kind of, that all of that kind of sensation of flavours come together to give a more of a yeah, kind of sherbety kind of taste. And that taste is of lemon, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. It's a little bit spicy and peppery on the back end. Good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. A little bit of sweet malt to begin with. Nice balance on the back end. It's not an overly bitter beer. It's one of them kind of new world styles where all of the flavours packed in the middle. A little bit of sweetness, loads of flavour in the middle. Touch of bitterness on the back end. Kind of new world brewing. Everybody's brewing these hazy IPAs at the moment, but they're very good. They're very, very good. Look at the lacing on that glass. Look at the way that beer is so well behaved in the glass. Look at that. Let's see what they say about the beer. Multi-grain, hops, yeast, water, lactose. Oh, there's a touch of lactose. You wouldn't really get the lactose in here. And I'm to be honest, I'm a fan of that. I don't like an overly kind of lactosey IPA. I find them a little bit too slick. But let's get back in for the taste then. I suppose it's there in the taste, but it's the mouthfeel that the lactose affects the most. And it makes the beer, if you use too much lactose, it makes it really slick. Almost really too slick and oily and slippery. And I don't really like that in a IPA pale ale. I much preferred it in a Russian Imperial Stout, but not really this style of beer. But because they've only used a touch of it, they've done it that they've really affected the mouthfeel and that it's lovely and drinkable, but it's not overly done. Beers from over there, brewed over here. Brewed and canned at Belleville Brewing Company, Jaggard Way, London. And then just the Chief Medical Officer. So nothing really said then about the beer. Nothing really going on. Nothing really... No kind of description or, you know, it's just, right, this is it. Enjoy it. Like it. You got your 6.4% ABV. It's an IPA. Crack on with it. Crack on. So, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. My first beer from Belleville. And I hope it's not my last. Well-behaved beer, as I mentioned earlier. Looks great. Smells great. That kind of sherbety flavour is really coming through in the taste. And the aroma, of course. Yeah, really soft, really drinkable. Hoppy, but balanced. Give me another one. 6.4% ABV. And this is every brewer's dream. Do you want another one? If the answer's yes, the brewer's generally happy. I like that beer enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.